Okay, hi. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Tech Talk for Fitpros. I'm Rachel Holmes. I'm here every night, 6:30 UK time on YouTube. And if you're watching on my Facebook channel, do hop over and have a look on YouTube, see what's going on there, check out the quality. And if you're on YouTube, you can always hop over and check this broadcast out on my Facebook page, which is Rachel Holmes Fit. My YouTube channel is Rachel Holmes. So as you're coming in, I'll get the chat. Do pop a chat in and let me know where you're watching. And I'm broadcasting tonight using StreamYard, which is a third party. I've got it on. I've got a third party browser-based software that's really helpful when you're multi-streaming into different platforms. You've got this little cool ticker tape that you can put on the bottom, and it's just a really cool, hi Sonia, it's a really cool way that you can multi-stream. So highly recommend it. And I've done a video all about StreamYard and how you can use it and how it can really up your production levels. So my quick tutorial, these are fast, furious, quick tips that you can action right away, is to show you how to set up a Facebook paid online event. So if you don't know what a Facebook paid online event is, wow, this is an amazing functionality that if you have a business page and you're a small business, you've probably got this functionality. It's currently still being rolled out to many pages, so you will need to keep checking in the Creator Studio to see if you have it. And basically what it means is you can charge directly for a Facebook Live event. So if you teach classes online, you could do classes, talks, workshops. I've done a series of workouts, and it's wonderful if you engage with your client base on Facebook. Most of us do. People know you. They already go to your Facebook Lives. You've probably got a Facebook group. So actually having a product, a functionality, an event that you can charge for using Facebook Live is just another way that you can monetize your Facebook business page. You can provide your classes really quickly and easily. And everything is housed on Facebook. So you'll set up the event, the paid online event. You'll then market it, promote it on Facebook. You'll share it into your groups, onto your pages, onto your profile. Your friends and followers can also share it. They can then click if they like it, and then you can set an admission fee. So I'll show you how to do it so that you can have a go, promote it. What I found that's working really well for me at the moment is shorter paid online events, shorter classes, both 30-minute classes, 45-minute classes, where people can just jump on really quickly. They can watch it, they can take the information in, rather than having to set up a big Zoom. Now, I think this is not better than Zoom or something else. I think it's just another part of your business ecosystem. And as I say, what's working for me right now is just short, sharp masterclasses, 45-minute sessions, and I keep quite a low admission fee. So we're $4.99 or $5.99, because when people pay, it will go through Apple Pay or Google Pay. And the great news at the moment is Apple Pay are not taking a 30% cut. Facebook is not taking a cut. So all the profits are yours, which is fantastic. And there's a few little nuances to that, and I'll go through. So I thought this would be really helpful to show you. So hi, everyone. As you're coming in, let me know where you're watching. And also, if you think this content is valuable, you can, I don't think actually can. Might be able to give me stars. I don't know if you can do the stars on StreamYard, but I'm sure you'll let me know if you can. So shall I show you how to work it? So I'm going to share my, I'm going to share my screen, and I'm going to show you how it all works. So keep your comments, because I've got my comments on there, and let's share it with Chrome. Okay. So let's share here. Okay, so now you're looking at my Rachel Holmes business page. I don't want you to take too much notice of this, because this is still the classic Facebook. It's not rolled out to me as yet, the new Facebook updated layout. So you may have a slightly different layout to your business page than I have. But ultimately, the functionality for the paid online events is the same. So if I click across here to events, and this will bring me this functionality, which shows all of the events that I've created that have been connected to this Facebook page. So all different events that I've run in the past, and I've actually just set up a paid online events for Thursday. I personally find quick, short amount of time to promote it. You can boost it, you can run ads to it pretty easily and quickly. And again, that's going to help you get more reach, more people see it, and hopefully you'll get more customers. So I'll set up one from scratch. So when you have this event, paid online events section, this is just your normal events page, just the same interface and the same functionality. So if you click through here to create your event, and you'll just click through, and it will just there, and it will pop up exactly the same function as if you were doing a normal event that you were promoting. So I'll show you how to fill everything in here. So you could change your photo. It'll default to whatever your layout, your picture is on your main page. So you can create some really funky graphics here using Canva. You can also use a video to promote it, and that'll be real estate. That will jump out in the newsfeed and people will see it. So at the moment, I'm favoring very bright neon colors. So they really jump out in the newsfeed. People can see them. They're very bright, very simple text that stands out. But you can obviously create that however you want to. Now you've got your event name here. So let's run a tech talk test. It's a mouthful. Like this. Then I would click online event. And then you've got a functionality here. Now you can run an event as a messenger room. That's quite a new functionality. You can also run as an external link or other. I don't use these two functionalities. I go straight to Facebook Live, because that's how you're going to use it. Now you've got a drop down here that will give you all the different options for prices. You can't set a price point that is not on this drop down. So you can actually have a free access. So you could always try this and do a quick free access. You could invite lots of people. They could go through this functionality so people could actually understand what a paid online event. It's so new. People don't know. They don't realize. They think they're just clicking through to an event that they like. So let's say I'm going to have this quick tech talk. I'm going to do $4.99. Now, currently, it's still in dollars around the world, but I would expect that will change to pounds at some point. So I'll click $4.99, and when people do click through, it will do the currency change on their payments. Okay, now if you want to limit the amount of people, you can tick this box and you can add however many people you want as a maximum. I'll leave that open. You always need to put a location here. So I'll put, even though it's an online event, so I'll just put Nottingham. That's where I am. And then a description. So promote it. Who is it for? What are the main objectives? What are people going to get out of this? How it's going to benefit people? Put yourself in your customer's shoes. Why would they want to spend an hour of their time, 45 minutes of their time doing what you're offering? So it's got to be sexy. It's got to be current. It's got to be interesting. And you can, of course, use a description. So I'll just, I know, go into what it is. But you can, again, create some really nice text around that that's going to really sell your class or sell your event. You've then got a drop down here, which is select category. So if I just scroll up, you'll be able to see it, and it's a fitness, so I'll put it here. Now, again, exactly the same you would in a normal event. Let's say I'm going to make it a week today on the 19th, and let's make it at 8 o'clock. And let's do an hour of this tech talk, whatever it's going to be. You could invite somebody to host it with you, and you could click their name there. Okay, if you were doing perhaps a series, you could schedule it in, and you could, if you were doing 3 or 4 different events or different classes, you could schedule them all together here. I'm not going to use that, pretty much don't use that tool. And then at the bottom is the options for people to communicate with you. So I let in here anyone can post. I always think people can ask questions in Messenger, so they'll private message you if that's okay. And also to display the guest list, and pretty much that's it. You'll click publish. Oh, thank you. And there you go. Your event is live and you are good to go. So there it is. Now, if I wanted to hit more people, I could boost the event. And I could run through, and I won't go through boosting the event right now, but there you have, there is your paid Facebook paid online event. It's ready to rock. Let me just cancel that. And then you can start to share this with all your friends. So there's a couple of different ways you can do it. Now, at the moment, I'm interacting as my page. So if I want to personally invite people, I can change and interact as my business profile, which is here. And then I can change and go to my personal profile. And that's going to allow me to start to invite more people. So I can click here, invite friends, and this will bring up different events that I've already had, different events, different people that I know, different groups, and I can select those people and I can send them a private invitation. So that's really cool. I'll go back to my business page. And there you go. How useful is this? It's just such another great tool. It really is. I use it a lot. Every week I do a paid online event. Let's click back over to StreamYard. And there we go. There we are. And there you go. There is your paid online event. How helpful is this? So keep it, in my opinion, right now as I'm putting this together, short, 45-minute, an hour class. Make it something fun, accessible, something that you're not currently teaching, something different, maybe a masterclass, maybe a talk, just something that's a little bit more unique. Explain to your customers exactly what happens, that they will need to click through. They'll go through to Google Pay or Apple Pay. It won't come to your website. Everything will go through. And then as soon as you go live in that group, you'll go back to the event, you'll click the go live, and voila, you'll go live. And at that same time, Facebook will send a notification to everybody that's purchased, and they will get access to that video. It will then live in your newsfeed on your page. So if anybody wants to come back, they don't have to watch it live with you. As long as they've purchased it, they can keep coming back over and over again and watching that video. So it's a great piece of content that will live on, and people often keep purchasing them long after you've done it if it's a topic that's pertinent to them. But yeah, for sure, I would have a go. I'd try it. Even if you don't get too many people on, still go through it. Do the class. That's why I advise keeping it short and sweet and different. Have a go with it, practice it, and then once you feel confident with that functionality, and then really get it out into the ecosystem and enable you to reach more people. So quick tips from me are keep it shortish, keep the price quite low. Advise people that they're going to have to pay for it. It's a paid live stream. For you as the presenter, as the educator, as the instructor, Facebook you'll get a payout from Facebook. It's about 30 days after, and it will wait until you've made £100. So if you only make £10, £20, £30, £40, then you'll have to do a few more POEs to make up the £100. And then once you've hit that £100, you'll then be paid 30 days later, and you'll get your invoice from Facebook. So you'll have to attach a bank account or your PayPal account. So it's really helpful. It's very simple. Highly, highly, highly recommend that you give it a go. I was one of the first people to do this. I was involved in the original testing, and I think it's something else that all Fitpros should have a go at, and it needs to be something that you have regularly in your ecosystem. Now, I find that I definitely have clients who love Zoom and will attend workshops and masterclasses on Zoom. And I definitely have people that just find that Facebook Live is quick and easy. They can switch it on, they can watch it. They don't have to be involved apart from in the chat like you are. And it just hits a different demographic. And of course, everything is housed on Facebook. You plan the event, market the event, promote the event, present the event. Everything stays on the Facebook platform. And if that's where you're engaging with people, that's where you're engaging with your audience, then that makes sense for them to just take that next step into your content being premium content that people actually paid for. And I think my last parting shot with this is it's so new. This is brand new. There's only like a very small amount of people doing this globally. So it's all trial and error. It's keep testing. It's keep trying. It's keep trying to different thing, different time. I know I keep trying different topics, different times, different price points, aimed at different audience, different demographics when I boost the post. Just keep trialing it. And I think eventually this will be part of your weekly timetable. So let me know. Give me a go. I hope that helps. Remember, I'm here every day, 6:30, with a quick tech talk for Fitpros, helping you improve your production, improve your live streams, and just quick tech talks will help you do more with social media and your classes. So I hope that's helpful. Fab stuff. Oh, thanks, Michelle. Glad you enjoyed that. Make sure you subscribe, share the video if you know any other FitPro Facebook groups that you could share this in, and that would be helpful to them. And I will see you tomorrow at 6:30. And if you want to join me for more daily tips and briefings, join me in the Facebook supporters group. And I'll see you there.